Alright, well, it's been a long time coming. It's time to play Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. But I've had a few beers. Okay, so let's get started. Before I start, do have some mods installed. Mostly quality of life. There is one gameplay mod that I do have, though. I'm about to show that off right now. So as you notice, we are currently not in the Imperial City Prison. I have an alternate start mod. So we can just get straight into the game. So basically the whole point of the mod is we're on a ship on the way to Cyrodiil, and then we fill out some papers about our our birth sign, all that good stuff. So first thing we gotta do, obviously, is make a character. And it's going to be the ugliest motherfucker you ever done seen in your life. So allow me to do that real quick. Quick tip, if you're playing Oblivion, if you want to make sure your character looks fucking ugly, just set all the sliders to max values. No, you'll get something you'll get something like this. Look at those teeth though. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna call that good enough. Let's name him John. He looks like a John to me. Now, look at these immigration forms, and it says, please verify your personal details. Birth sign, we're gonna go with the steed, because I think the steed is the best one. The stuff you get from the other ones won't matter, because we are going to be cheesing our way to 100 in almost every skill. Well, every skill that matters. I'm not going to bother getting Speechcraft and Mercantilism up to 100 until the very, very end. But we can easily get everything else to 100 without grinding too much, and it's mostly unattended. Especially if you have an auto-clicker, which I'm going to be using an auto-clicker for some of these. Yeah, the steed, though. Just give us more speed. And we're going to be creating our own custom class. And we're going to go with... We're going to go with combat, I think. Yeah, because we want to... The stuff that we're going to grind for right at the beginning, we want to get that up as soon as possible. So let's go with combat. And then strength. And speed. More speed. All this other stuff doesn't really matter. I mean, who the fuck actually cares about personality? And then for the major skills, will be as follows. Blade, blunt, hand-to-hand, light armor, sneak, security, and armor. Now these look like some really stupid choices. But these are ones that we're going to be really grinding for. Athletics, we get that just by running around and swimming. Acrobatics, we get that just by jumping around. You could do block instead of one of these other ones, but I'm going to go ahead and do what we got here. And of course, the name for the custom class is gonna be John. Yeah, I want to be a fucking John. And then all we got to do is just sleep here. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him, dude. Isn't that sexy? Oh, that's right. Almost forgot. We choose our social status. And so what this does is we can start out with like different equipment or different gold or whatever. I will be starting out with just a little bit of gold. Just because we gotta buy some stuff first. So I'm just gonna go with manual labor. Never been arrested. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Comfortably off. And we're gonna start actually in Anvil. And I'd rather not deal with the disease. Okay. So there's a reason we're gonna start in Anvil instead of the Imperial City.
Morning.
Hello there.
And that will be apparent shortly. As weird as this may seem, our first stop is going to actually be the Mages Guild here in Anvil. We're doing this for a couple of reasons. We are going to be doing the Mages Guild questline, of course. But we're not going to be doing the Mages Guild questline just to do it. I mean, we are, but there's also another reason we're going to be doing it. Because we want the ability to craft our own spells to bump up some other skills to 100 later. But the primary reason we're going here right now, besides starting the Mages Guild questline, is we're here to grab a potion.
Good to see you.
And I believe it's up here somewhere. I'm gonna save right here.
What's going on with you? They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Lalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beastfolk from servitude. It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly. Take care. Goodbye. How are you?
That's some realistic dialogue. But we need to go upstairs to grab something. So... Oh, and while I'm here, let me just go ahead and explain the mods I have currently. So most of these just, you know, fix some stuff. I got a texture pack installed to make the game look better. I got better saves. So better saves will auto-save for me. So auto-save interval right here, 300. So every 5 minutes it's going to auto-save. And it'll do 3 autosaves before deleting the oldest one and making a new one. And I can also make it save during combat while falling, in dangerous water, or while knocked down. I'm going to keep those off because it just feels like cheating if I could autosave while I'm in middle combat or whatever. And it's probably not really cheating, but I'm just going to leave it off for now. And I also have loot menu. So the loot menu just gives me this menu that I can scroll through with the scroll wheel and then just press E. Well, it's default spacebar, but I swapped jump and interact. So my jump is actually my spacebar now, and my interact is my E. I just think that makes more sense. But I can use the scroll wheel and just take stuff from containers real quick.
Hail!
So anyway, what I was saying is we need to get upstairs. And let me go ahead and talk to her real quick and get the Mages Guild questline started.
Hello there. Is there something with which I can assist you? Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild. As long as you're not a wanted criminal, there's a place for you in the guild. All right then. You're now an associate of the Mages Guild. Congratulations! You'll need to receive a recommendation from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil to advance in the guild and be given any sort of responsibility. They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent in to the council before you can enter the Arcane University.
Okay. Thanks.
Take care.
So she gave us a key that I believe will unlock this door. Yeah. Cool. So what we're looking for up here is a paralysis potion. And it will be readily apparent when we need that shortly. Might as well grab all this stuff. Okay, don't care. So, this run, I'm just going to set some ground rules real quick. So, the only thing that I'm not allowed to do is use the console right here. Other than that, anything's fair game. I can adjust the difficulty, I can do any glitches. I'm basically just trying to get as busted as soon as possible, and then just run through the game and use all sorts of glitches and tricks. I guess let's go ahead and let's go ahead and put on this new fit. Oh yeah, sexy. As for the difficulty, I'm gonna only lower the difficulty. I'm gonna keep it right here. I'm only gonna lower it probably a couple times. But there will be some tricks where I need to raise it, and some tricks where I need to lower it. So we'll just keep it at default for now. And keep it at default most of the time. We're just gonna grab scrolls, alchemy ingredients, because of course we're gonna be leveling alchemy to 100, and that is probably one of the faster skills to get to level 100. So we'll just take... Oh, perfect, we had a lockpick. Okay. Since I got the lockpick and there's a locked door right here, I'm going to go ahead and quick save right here, and I'm going to show you a trick to unlock any lockpick. As soon as I crack open another beer, yeah. Listen to that. Delicious. So, there's a trick to guarantee, unless you fuck it up like I sometimes do, to always unlock these doors with a lockpick. So what you do is, so you push up on the mouse to make these pins go up, right? But if you push up on the mouse and pause, and you look at the position of the pin, if it instantly goes all the way up, you know you shouldn't click. So here, I know it only went up a little bit, so when I unpause, I'm going to click. It's that easy. I don't even know what this room is, but I'm in it now. Anyway, browse potion. That's what we're looking for up here. We need that for an exploit we're gonna do in just a little bit. There it is. And we're just gonna grab some stuff, because we're gonna have to get a little bit of gold to buy some stuff over in the Imperial City. Dude, look at this guy. This guy's about to be the fucking Archmage. This goofy looking motherfucker. So, we'll worry about the Magus Guild questline later. We got a bunch of free shit just by becoming an associate of the Magus Guild. So what we're going to do now is fast travel over to the Imperial City. Our first stop will be the Market District. And now, we're going to the Market District to get some scrolls. So let's go ahead and wait. Got the fast wait. I think I need to wait a couple more hours. There we go.
What is it?
So the first thing we need is some scrolls, and you see my acrobatics just increased. We're going to be literally just jumping everywhere we go, just to increase this acrobatics. There is a spot that I will show you in a little bit, where if you want to just grind for acrobatics, you can get it. What
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
What the fuck is this?
Hi there. Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
That was so weird. I've never seen just all the NPCs hanging out in one spot.
Good to see you.
So we're gonna go to Edgar's discount spells. Actually, nope. This isn't where we're going. He sells, does he sell scrolls?
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap. May I interest you in some of my fine...
Yeah, he just sells spells, so I'm not really interested. I just need scrolls, and I don't want to deal with having to steal these scrolls, so... I think this guy... Oh, it's not open? Really?
Hail!
Hail!
What can I do? I offer the finest goods and...
Alright, whatever. Let me see if the staff guy sells scrolls. So I just need 2 of one scroll and 1 of another scroll.
You're in... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay, nice. Apotheosis is a really good staff. And we will be buying it, probably. So the reason we can't just steal these scrolls is because the glitch we're going to be using with scrolls is a duplication glitch. You can't duplicate stolen items. So we actually need to legitimately buy these scrolls. And
I'm Phintius.
do you have any?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I'm not paying 6,000. What does that even do? I mean, that's not bad, but it's way too expensive. Oh, just fucking kill you, man. And our athletic skill is going to just increase by us running around. It increases faster while you're swimming. But we won't worry about that right now. Does anybody sell scrolls? Okay, you sell a scroll. Let me just go ahead and sell my shit to you.
That's more...
This will also increase our mercantile skill. Now, the funny thing about mercantile skill, you'll never believe how you need to level up your mercantile skill. You need to do 25,000 transactions to get to 100 mercantile skill.
A fine...
I will not be doing that. I will be training that.
That's... Come back and... I see.
Okay. So, I totally forgot we actually already have a scroll. So what we're gonna do... Actually, no, we still need to find someone who sells scrolls. Do you sell scrolls?
What can I...
Veninci? I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
What?
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Okay, fine. Fuck you,
Be
bitch.
seeing you.
Buying a house won't be important, like, at all for what I'm trying to do. I might do is just flex. So your acrobatic skill is still going up. Still trying to find someone who sells scrolls.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Now this slimy motherfucker. He has a whole quest line.
Can I interest you in some
We
of
will
my
be doing at
wares?
some point. What happened to the image of the clogs, dude?
Welcome. May I interest you in some of my
Oh,
fine
here we go.
wares?
Here we go. Okay. 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 So, we just need 2 scrolls.
An excellent.
Now,
Be seeing you.
let me demonstrate to you the duplication glitch
Let's hear it.
in Oblivion. So the reason we're duplicating a bunch of scrolls is so duplication will be easier in the future if we need to duplicate 100 of something. So first we're going to duplicate the scrolls, and then we're going to use our huge stack of scrolls to duplicate other stuff that we need. So how you duplicate is as follows. Double click on the higher stack of scrolls, so 2 scrolls, and then you drop the stack of 1. And then now, see, now we have 2 shocking bursts. And then do it like this. So basically what I'm doing is I'm double clicking the higher stack of scrolls. I think you only need to click once, but I always double click. And then you shift click on the lower stack of scrolls. So you basically double click, equip the higher scroll stack, and then you shift click the lower one. Now, we're never going to need to duplicate 1,000 of anything. But you don't only have to duplicate scrolls. So we can get 1,000 soul gems too. Damn, look at all those soul gems. So this is more soul gems than you'll probably ever need in your whole life. But we can pick them up and sell them. So I'm gonna spend some time selling all these lesser soul gems until I get encumbered. Okay. So I'm actually going to drop some of these. Probably need to drop one. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have done this at the merchant. But whatever. So we'll go back to where the fuck I was just at. Mystic Emporium. So this guy...
What can I do for you?
Saw this guy these soul gems.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all tap. You need to make... That seems a fair price. Come back.
So I'm going to go ahead and perform this one more time.
Farewell.
I should have saved. The game might fucking crash. Oh, holy shit, dude. So I'm gonna do one more round of selling to this guy, and then I'm gonna show you another exploit we are going to use to get a shitload of money. I don't know what mod adds, like, you know how you can see your character model in the first-person view? I know that for sure was not in the base game, but it's a nice touch. Link to my mod list. So in case you want to try it yourself for some other reason, you do that. And by the way, this is not how I recommend playing the game. I've just played the game so much that I find these glitched runs really fun. I've done everything legitimately, but this also brings me joy, so I'm doing it this way. If you don't like it, then fuck off. Okay.
Welcome. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
So, we gotta sell these a little bit at a time because he only has 1,000 gold. It's different in
You got
Skyrim.
a great deal.
In Skyrim, if they have 1,000 gold, they have 1,000 gold, period. But 1,000 gold in Oblivion just means they can only give you a max of 1,000 gold at a time.
I can't afford
See?
to do that. That seems a fair
Okay.
price.
So, 3,000 gold.
Up.
That will be plenty.
Be seeing you.
I'm just gonna leave this shit over here because I really want to show you this next one. This is one of my favorite exploits in the whole game. So it starts by, first of all, me taking a drink of beer. You're gonna go to the Talos Plaza District. Now we're looking for a
have my
specific
ears.
guy over here. Looking for a guy named Dorian. I think Dorian lives right here. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and save in case something goes wrong here. So what you want to do is... I'm actually going to quick save here. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the paralysis poison on your weapon. And you're going to want to paralyze this guy. And then as soon as you paralyze him, you crouch and you pickpocket him. And you'll see why. Well, actually, I forgot one important step. You want to give him all your money. You want to give him all your money.
This better
So
be good.
you
See?
can bribe him.
Was that hard? Gracious. Don't waste your flat. You're good.
So you want to bribe him, and then
Take your time.
you want to fail this minigame so you
For
can
you,
bribe him even
of
more.
course.
Well, I guess you can't... Here. Let me actually load. So I'm going to get my disposition lower with him so I can bribe him more.
This better be good. What nonsense? That's just stupid. Gracious, I won't fight you. You think? Don't talk such rot. You win the gracious. What a hero!
Okay. So I got it pretty low, so I'm going to bribe him
See? It's not
as
bad.
much as I can. And then I'm going to paralyze
By
him.
the 9 divines, assault!
Okay, well, let me try that
I
again.
don't believe I...
Let me try that again.
Make it quick.
So, make him hate
Don't
you.
waste your flat. My life. That's it. You got a point. Don't talk such. That's it. That's it. I can't argue with that.
Right.
See? I'm with you completely.
I'm with you completely. Yeah, probably because I just gave you most of my money. Then you...
Be seeing you.
So as you can see, all I did was I paralyzed him, and then I crouched, and you can pickpocket him indefinitely. This gold never runs out. The only downside to this is the guards will get called, but you only have to pay 40 gold for the assault charge, and some of your skills will decrease, but not a huge deal. So I'm going to be doing this until we get about, I don't know, 1 million gold? Okay, I left the auto-clicker running for about 2 minutes till I got bored. But we have 72,000 gold.
I'll let you live this time, cur.
I'm just going to yield to that guy. Then the guards will...
Stop right there!
Yeah, whatever, dude. Whoa. Let's go to jail. That's a huge bounty. Holy shit. None of that shit matters. Okay. So we do have an infinite gold hack. If we ever need any more gold, we can just go back to Dorian. But I believe... Alright, let me consult my notes. Let me see the next thing we gotta do. Oh yeah. I know what we gotta do.
Have my ears.
So we're going to be visiting a particularly shady character. We're going to buy Skooma off this guy, and I'm going to show you how to start zooming with the Skooma. So to get to him, you'll just exit Imperial City Prison, and you're going to go all the way around here somewhere. So in fact, I think I should go the other way. That sure was a good piss. We look fucking rough in this prisoner outfit. Oh god. So Shady Sam sells a Skooma. And you might know that Skooma makes you go really fast. But there's a trick that speedrunners use to drink a shitload of Skooma and go really, really fast. Yep, dog, I'm actually fucking stupid. How could I forget where Shady Sam is, dude? I played this game so many times. Of course, classic Bethesda game gameplay. Jumping up slopes. Oh, come on, man. Let me fucking jump, dude. Oh my... Whoa, whoa, whoa. What am I doing? There we go. Ah, there's my man.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure. No one wants to live in the Gerald Mountains. Well, maybe in Bruma, but they're like Nords. They don't feel the cold.
Okay, I don't care about
Have a look
what you have
around.
to say.
You won't find better
Just
prices
hand over
in
to
all-
Skooma, little bro.
That's a good deal.
And obviously,
I
we're going to be duplicating a lot
Come
of
see
Skooma.
me anytime, friend.
To do duplication glitch, you'll take scroll, double click it, and then drop what you want to duplicate. 700 Skooma should be enough. Okay, well, the game crashed, so that's cool. I think it'd actually be faster to go to the stables right here and then go to Shady Sam. I wouldn't recommend trying to duplicate 700 or anything. I'm actually going to drop a bunch of my scrolls. Okay, so quick save, and then we'll drop that much. So, if we ever want to go to Dorian again to get more money,
Come see
we
me
have to
anytime,
paralyze
friend.
him first.
I'm here day or night.
But we'll get paralysis spells and stuff later. So let me try to duplicate again. 295 Skooma should be reasonable. And oh, okay, well, okay, let's try doing it on a flat surface. Oh, here we go. Yeah. We can always duplicate more if we need it later. Okay, so as you know, Skooma makes you go really fast, but you can only drink 4 at a time, right? But if you set it to a hotkey, now we're going really fast. If we check our speed here. Oh wow, it increases our strength too? Oh wow. That's pretty good. Cannot wait when enemies are nearby. And the oh. Okay, get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Well, we have a lot of shocking burst scrolls, so we're just gonna sit down low, bro. But it does damage our intelligence, and like damaging intelligence is permanent. So we're gonna have to fix that if we want to use left spells. So just demonstrate again. Don't particularly care. I don't particularly care about this cave right now. Come on, dude, get up. Get up. Get up. Am I actually dead? Oh, I'm actually dead. That's crazy. I'm not really gonna use this.
I'm sure there's something.
I'm not really gonna use the Skooma trick. I just wanted to show it off, but I will.
Come see me anytime, friend. I'm here day or night.
I will still duplicate some Skooma. Really, the main thing we want to be duplicating is health potions and stuff. We can go ahead and actually, while we're here, we can get our alchemy to 100 real quick. And I'll show you how that's done. I wonder what the townsfolk think of me just duplicating items and fucking out of thin air.
Yes?
But anyway, we'll go ahead and duplicate This apple. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. This shit's just amusing. Come on, dude. Beautiful. But doesn't matter. Okay, and I am actually going to quick save. Did that quick save go through? Okay, good. And I'm going to duplicate any one of these that also restores fatigue. So, go to my scrolls. I'm actually going to drop some of these I don't need. I don't need all that. 216 should do just fine. I'm not sure why sometimes it drops in stacks like this, but it's neither here nor there. You get the gist. We're just going to duplicate a bunch of shit, and then we're just going to make a bunch of restore fatigue potions to get our alchemy up. And I'll show you what that looks like. Literally, take your apple, take your cheese wedge. Yep. Already up to apprentice. He's not batting an eye at the hundreds of fucking apples just laying on the street. Alchemy is one of the skills that I don't think is honestly that useful. Potions aren't that good. I mean, paralysis potions are. I'm sorry, poisons are pretty good, but really hard to make unless you're a master alchemy mage. It's your first playthrough, I don't really know how you've been doing this shit, because it's not the only skill you can easily just cheese like this. Although, alchemy is definitely the fastest. Expert alchemy. Nice. Almost there. And of course, you could say, well, I mean, I'm playing on PC, I could just literally set my alchemy to 100 on the console. Which is true. Very true. But what's the fun in that? Let's do this on console. She doesn't have the console commands, thank you very much. I will say though, it's not the most exciting gameplay. But the other skills, running like this, almost there though. I just want to make it perfectly clear. Do not play Oblivion like this. Here we go. Your stained fingers attest to your diligence in mixing potions and learning their secrets. You are now a master of alchemy. Normally it takes 2 or more ingredients to make a potion. As a master alchemist, you can create a potion from a single ingredient. Nice. Oh, excuse me. So, we're done with all this shit. I'm just gonna... That is a lot of potions. And then the next thing we're going to do is consult my notes. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to leave all this fucking litter on the ground, and we're going to go to about right here. Like right above where the R in the word river is. This will take a while. I think I'm actually just going to buy a horse and just do this faster. Could do the Skooma trick. Or, yeah, actually, fuck it. I'm just going to do the Skooma trick. And we're just going to run there. I'm just going to fall over. Just wait an hour. Look at me go, dude. Quick with it. Oh, and then I collapsed. My intelligence has to be so low right now. It's at 0. I can't even cast magic.
Ha!
Okay, dude, get up. Oh, I got a fucking disease, dude? Really? That's fine. Well... Dude, hello? Hello?
Ha!
Get up? Oh my god. Yeah, that's enough skooma, I guess.
Ha!
And like I said, you want to go where this R is. And that's where we're going to buff up another skill. After this, I'm going to show you where you can farm acrobatics. Intentionally.
Ha!
Okay, let's just forget that ever happened. I did not just die there. I think I'm gonna wait an hour when the Skooma's about to wear off. Fine, get up. Dude, get the fuck up! Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a way to restore my intelligence. I'm actually gonna need that later.
Yeah!
Just go ahead and just punch a wolf to death.
Ha! Oh!
Look at this badass.
Yeah!
Just fighting wolves with his bare hands, dude. So I guess the hotkey trick doesn't work anymore. This is what you're looking for. So, nice little nap. So, these NPCs have infinite health, and they will not react to you attacking. So what you can do is you can hit this guy, and this is actually a Daedric quest, but we're not interested in that right now. You can literally punch this guy in between these rocks and farm up your hand-to-hand, your blade, and your blunt. And your destruction too, or any other spells you might have. Just keep clicking on them. And you want to do it on this guy because whenever you punch somebody, they move a little bit. So you want to get this guy nestled in here and just
Yeah!
keep punching him. Well, unless he does that. Hey, get back there, buddy. And you literally click here for like 3 hours, and you can get any skill you want up to 100. Well, not any skill. The combat skills. See, do I have a repair hammer? I don't have a repair hammer, so I can't really do this trick for blade right now. We can always come back later. So yeah, just gonna keep on doing this. So you may know the method of completing the Dark Brotherhood questline, and you can do this to Shadowmere as well, which is a viable option. But I like this one more because you can do this straight out of the gate at level 1. I'm debating whether or not I should just set all my combat skills to 100 right now, because I could theoretically get them all to 100 if I just grinded enough. Or I might just set an auto clicker, put on some Talk to podcasts, listen to some philosophical debates, and just keep clicking. Or use my auto clicker. With hand-to-hand, it's pretty automated. You do have to be around to click the little window that pops up that tells you when you've gone from, like, you know, novice to apprentice or whatever. Other than that, if you have auto click, you can just make this completely unattended. Or you be a normal person, just use the console. But I think I'm gonna stick it out just to be genuine.
Here!
Just to show that it is possible. And with Blade and Blunt, like I said, all you need is to duplicate a ton of repair hammers and then just repair your shit when it's broken. So it needs a little more supervision. Dude, he looks kind of fucking stoned, not gonna lie. Bro looks like he drank too much skooma. Just gonna leave it here for now. I'll grind this off camera. But next time we're gonna do the Dark Brotherhood. And I'll show you an easy way to get your sneak to 100. Actually, 2 easy ways. And then maybe at some point we'll actually start playing the game as God intended.
Yeah!
Or maybe not. Who knows? Oh hey, we can get a level up. But I wouldn't recommend leveling up. Leveling up just makes enemies harder. It does also increases the quality of your loot. So you can get, like, if you're like a really high level, you can get a lot of like Daedric shit. But by leveling up, you do make enemies harder, so you really should choose wisely when you level up, and not just level up whenever you can. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna grind this shit out off camera. But see ya.